Alright, today, after a very popular request, once again, we are reviewing the Southmoore High School Marching Band 2025 this time. Guys, it's different, I swear. Which, yeah, of course it is. So yeah, this is already a group I am familiar with. I don't really remember the last show at all, I can't lie. I mean, it's been a while. But I know they're pretty darn good. I know this is a Grand Nats performance video, so we'll see about the quality of it. I might have to switch over to another one because there are some other videos. Yeah, so I am very aware that they made semifinals because they are about the loudest reaction when it came to who was announced at semifinals. So I have that memory in my head. And this is actually a funny view because I actually didn't see their performance, prelims or semifinals. I'm like 99% sure I didn't. But when I was there watching the shows in semifinals, I was around this spot here. So, which is, where you see the 3DS videos, whatever. So they were probably really early because I'm pretty sure I watched all semifinal stuff. I think I watched every semifinals around, like everything around or afterwards, like 10 a.m. I'd say. So like 10:30 or 11 a.m. I think I got there and started watching. But anything before that, which was a lot of things that were like Broken Arrow and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Or I know for sure Flower Mound was like really early for some reason. So yeah, so I did miss a couple, and I do believe this is one of those. All right, let's do this.
Welcome to Southmoore High School Marching Band. Southmoore High School show is entitled Path to Promise and features The Promise of Living by Aaron Copeland. Flying Jewels.
Please just keep the camera in a single spot, please, bro.
Bands of America is proud to present a Grand National preliminary performance. Drum majors Nathan Street, Peyton Abbott, and Faye Morris.
Keep it there.
Southmoore High School
Please.
Saber Cat Marching Band.
I thought that said Super Cat, but I think Saber Cat. Dang. That's some choreo right there. Golden tone. Golden tone by the euphonium there. Another thing I have noticed with this band, especially from other social media stuff, is that they have golden horns. Great choice. Whoa. Ooh, wait. That's so sick. I don't think I've ever seen that before with the woodwinds opening like that. That's actually such a cool freaking, like, especially in a dome, that's such a cool, like, sound. That's really cool, dude. Really, really impressive here. Nice. This is a powerful group. I tell you what. Oh, geez. Why are we on my side? Come on, man. Wow, okay, this video is kind of bad. I don't know, I do not like how they're zooming in on themselves. We'll move over to this one. Oh, this is already way better, oh my gosh. 4K, baby. Hee-hoo. Also, probably very much not get copyrighted for this one. Maybe. Yeah, very large tuba section. That's so cool. Yeah, dude. I know some people will probably be upset, like, oh, well, it's not the most recent performance, so it's not their best performance, and yeah, I know. And I will watch that Grand Nats one again, but for, like, reviewing purposes, this one is, like, actually watchable, so I'll watch the other one on my own time. To be honest, this one does a lot of zooming in as well, but it's actually, like, bearable. Marching 3 bass clarinets. Dang. The woodwinds in general just, like, insane. I already noticed there's a lot of focus on them. And, yeah, I see why, though, because... music choice is awesome. Oh wait, just noticed again, they're doing the I'm gonna just call it the Ronald Reagan thing where they put the name. That's a new trend, I guess, you know? I guess this is actually just a new thing. This is like third time now I've seen this. Yeah, some good stuff from Perk. Wow, that's complicated there. Yeah. Dang, bro, I'm not even, like, physically watching this. I'm just, like, listening to what's going on in my right with the brass there. Holy. Why are we zoomed on the woodwinds so much? Bro, please zoom back out. Maybe this one isn't better. There's some trumpet in there that's doing some crazy good high notes. Yeah, what a freaking band, man. Ooh. There was some problems. I don't know why I'm pointing, like you can see. A little bit there. They probably fixed that by Grand Nats, though. Oh, wow, this is like Crown 2013. Yeah, I saw you. You were a bit late. Was he? I'm pretty sure. He caught my eye, so he probably was. Nah, actually, he was fine. It just looked a little weird. Never mind. Golden horns are pretty darn cool in this. I see. That's pretty smart for dome stuff. Having your winds play in a different direction like this. It's supposed to use like reverberance or whatever. Is there a plane out there? This guy's a ringer, man. Are you kidding? Okay, it wasn't a plane, it was just some guy in a car. be honest, it's not a huge percussion for the size of the band. Yeah, huge focus on woodwinds. Yeah, this show was built for a dome. Smart. That's some difficult stuff right there, having them sprawled across the entire field like this. That's a really difficult listening environment. Because, I mean, you got this guy 100 yards away from this guy playing the same thing. Good guard moment, especially. Nice. Wait, how does she catch that? I wasn't even paying attention to that. She really catch it and then go into that. Dang. Okay, yeah, she did. Anyone from Southmoore, tell me how often she caught that. I'm curious. Because that is ridiculous. That just seems like a 1 in a million catch sort of situation. But if she got that every time, that's insane. Oh, yeah, Perk is on it, man. Symbol line, I didn't even notice. That's awesome. This is like Woodwind feature number 4, it feels like. Yeah. Oh, wait, what is this from? Crap. What is this from? Oh my gosh. It's on the tip of my tongue, man. I know this piece. Come on. I know I think it's a concert piece. Dude, that's such a good piece. Oh my gosh. I need to look it up. Yeah, man. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I can't lie, I'm a little motion sick after that one, but I got the memo. Dude, yeah, man. It's crazy that groups like this can show up the Grand Nats and not make finals. Like, that's just the competitiveness of that competition. Like, what? I mean, this is nuts. I really wish I could have seen this in person. It would have been one of my favorite shows. Because trust me, I watched a lot of them. And this one is, like, stands out quite a bit from the rest, I'd say. Which says, it means a lot. It means, it says something, like, it's nuts. don't think there was any solos other than this guy. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. You look like fish. Okay, I kind of forgot about the show theme, but like... Oh man, they're in a... Okay, Path of Promise, that makes sense. Yeah, they're in a really difficult place, you know, Oklahoma, Broken Arrow, Owasso. So, dude, come on, man. That's awesome, though. I'm gonna watch the other stuff of my own, and I'll come back, and yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's what I expected. Everything that they used for, like, you know, in use of the stadium being indoors is like perfectly used here with the echoing, the kind of dissonance feeling of the playing in a different direction. And yeah, everything's cleaner, a little bit cleaner too, which, I mean, of course, it's what I expected. So I am, you know, giving you benefit of the doubt of all things. Mistakes in the last one, don't worry. Man, yeah, this one was so cool. I really, really wished I could have seen this one in person. With genuinely, I'm not saying that just to like glaze or nothing. Like, seriously, this would have been super cool. Congratulations in semifinals, for sure, for sure. I actually will double check real quick. I didn't know the placements of these guys specifically. I don't really know many semifinals placements altogether, but here we go. 27. That's awesome. Yeah, that is great. Awesome job there. Yeah, because they let 36 in. That's like some new record, apparently. Well, they did that record last year, but they just did it again this year at the same number, so I guess it's a new record. But yeah, my band was 65th, so if that means anything. Which I thought we were getting like maybe 45th or something, but you know, it's just the competitiveness. It's a matter of who shows up, and most people who show up don't try and waste a trip, and they send a really good band. It's just how it is. Like, all these names, man, freaking all-stars. Every single one of them. Like, hands down. And pretty much everybody who didn't make semifinals as well was, like, you know, pretty amazing. Morton, huge name here. 33? Man, you beat Morton. That's awesome. Morton was, like, the semifinal band I think of when I thought of semifinal band, for sure. Nation Ford, if you don't know where they're from Fort Mill, South Carolina, so they get Carolina Crown stuff like in their town. Just huge names here. Castle, 15. So they like barely didn't make it into finals. Awesome. Yeah, super, super cool. All right, well, that'll be it. See ya.